Asphalt's very important to the project. Reason being, I mean, look at all this traffic you see behind me. It's in the public interest to get great asphalt on your roadways. Asphalt's different in many ways. There's different types of asphalts for different types of areas of the state. I mean, you got your Super Pave 2, Super Pave 3, Super Pave 4. This is actually an SP4 that you see behind me right now. Angel fire, you got to keep in mind the freeze and thaw in the winter times. I mean, angel fire is very high risk for freeze and thaw. You got to always keep that in mind when you're designing certain types of material.
Well, today I'm taking specific gravities of asphalt. That's calculating with a couple other different factors. In order for asphalt to be sound, it needs to be porous and water to pour out. If it doesn't do that, water is going to get in there and sit, and in freezing temperatures it's going to expand and it's going to break that asphalt. These fine particles is where the fine aggregates lay, and the binder binds with them and it locks within these, and this is where air voids are formed. If you see, it's not going to compact the rocks completely, so there's going to be voids, and those you don't want filled with too much water or too much space between. So there has to be angularity, and there cannot be rounded rocks. It has to be flat and elongated in order to lock in place and to make a quality material for our roadways. So in order to run my test, I would have to break all this down. And we want approximately 2,000 grams. So here we go. And once I get this weight, I would record my weight.
His numbers mean the world to us. He gives me numbers, I call him, Phil, what'd you get? He gives me test results. And as a project manager, that gives me information to either make changes in the field if the results are coming in fine, or if they're out, we could automatically do fast changes.
The daily things that we do, it all correlates to what is going on the roadway. Yeah, there's some roads that I've worked on, whether it'll be field inspecting or lab inspecting, and we'll pass by there and I'll still tell my son to this day, like, hey, Dad worked on this road, and he gets excited. So it's pretty neat to see.